Hi everyone, welcome to Styling Blog. In today's video, it is about the different ways of wearing a winter scarf. But before I go into the video, I would like to answer the question that I asked in the last video. The question I asked in the last video was, when do you think a woman is the most beautiful? Because I haven't received any comment, so I would answer this question based on my own opinion. I think a woman is the most beautiful when she is herself, not because of what she is wearing. Because when she is herself in her outfit, she is confident, and you can see the posture of herself, this confidence and freedom with her outfit. Yeah, that is my answer for that question. If you have any comments or any opinions about this, just leave a comment. I would love to hear it from you. So let's go into today's video. Today's video, I will show you 10 different ways of wearing a winter scarf. I'm sorry, I live in Australia. Our weather is actually opposite to most of other places around the world. At the moment, we have the winter, but I'm pretty sure many places around the world is summer at the moment. So if you watch the video and you feel, oh, it's so hot to see her in her winter scarf, well, I make this video for you in the winter, so you will go ahead before anybody else. Let's get started. You might see me look at this one this way because the mirror is in this way. So when I show you the way I style, probably I have to look at that way. So the first way I often wear a scarf is okay, nothing wrong with this. When you just wear it like this. And actually, because it's cold, I want to keep my arms warm, so I just pop it in like this. And if I am being a little bit more fancy, I will use, oh, this is in here. I will use the a brooch to just put it up like this. I have to look this way now. To tie them up like this, and this way it just acts like another layer, so it will keep me warm. Look at the back of the scarf, it's just right here, so it's keep my shoulder warm as well as my arm warm. So yeah, that is the first style. And the second style, it will be a little bit easier if you don't own a brooch like this. You can just easily doing this way. It's similar technique. I just do this. I tied two ends of the scarf together. And what I do is I just do like this and just twist it and then put it over my head and just arrange it until I feel happy with it. So again, this one will keep my shoulders and my neck warm, and as well as look at the back of the scarf is folded very nicely. And again, if you don't have a brooch, it's okay to wear like this, right? So, but because I have a brooch, so I'm going to use this. This color goes really well with my skin color, white color. So I just pin this brooch here. There you go. Look at this way again. So this is another way that I often wear the winter scarf. There you go. The next style, I'm going to turn this one into a blouse. I think I showed this style in quite a few videos in my channel, but it's just a short video, and often I get the comment that you cannot follow because short video it is, I speed it up so it is too fast for you to follow. So this one I just fold this scarf in half like this and just hold at the end, and then I will put them together like this. Because I want this face, the red color outside, so I'm going to fold the blue color like this, and then I will tie it up together. I will use this red plastic, and then I will just tie it up at the end like this, and I will just, here you can see it is like this, and I just open it this way. I think this one is a very useful way because it's just easy as long as you have plastic band, and then you can wear it. So just put it over your shoulder, just like the arm, like this. And again, I will just arrange it. Let me just look at the mirror again. So here, there are two ways you can wear this one. First one, I want to change this one into, okay, please just give me 1 second. There you go. I will just, because I have a brooch in my pocket, so I will just turn this one into a blouse, which I would use the brooch as my button to close this one up. So I do this, put them through, that's it. There you go. So yeah, so this one is cover myself. It's of course this one, if you wear something like tight, and it will just flow, flow up the top, and then at the end, if you wear a skinny jeans or a legging, this will go really nice because this one is up just flare, and then at the bottom it just goes straight. So this one, even with this one, I still think it's very nice together because of the color because the color of scarf actually matching with the color of my dress. So like this, I have a new blouse, but if you don't want to turn it into a blouse like this, and you have a belt, and if you want to just create a waistline, then you just use the belt. Let me show you. The same way, it's the same way. So you just put the belt over. So I will have to have a look at myself a little bit. See? So I just create the waistline with the belt like this, and then if you go out, you can put this one on top of it, a jacket. There you go. It's pretty warm and fancy, right? This style, you can either use a belt, use a brooch, or just wear like this. So the next one is okay. Okay? I will turn this one into a blouse, but to cover the top. So I just do like this, just fold it up like you normally fold your winter scarf, and like this. You can see that I put it like this. Okay, hopefully it's work out. So I will just put it over my head, over my neck, and then twist it, and then put it like this. Then I will put this one down, this one underneath. I have to look at the mirror. Again, I want the red color to show out, to show like this. And basically this one is just, I would turn this one into sleeves. Give me 1 second. I hope they are balanced. I want the red color out. So this one, I'm not going to speed up the video because now in this video you can actually follow and then just do it along with me. So there you go. How is that? Yeah, short. Again, this way. Probably I would use a brooch. I mean, normally you don't actually need to use a brooch. But for me, because I am very active, so I often move around. I can't just sit still and keep it in shape like this all the time. So I'm going to use a brooch, although I have quite a few of them. So I put it in my handbag as well. So I just put them like this. So it just acts like a button here. So let's have a look at the back. How is that? My next style will be like the way I often dressed my mannequin when I own my fashion shop in Vietnam. So I will wear like this. I just put it over like this, over, and then put one side up and another side, just give me 1 second, up as well, like this. So with this way, this style, you put one up, one side first and the next one, and you need to tie two ends at the back. You have to do that. I will look at the mirror. So just tied it up like this. This way, I often wear something outside to cover all of this, but it will keep me warm at the front, especially in the winter. It's very cold. I mean, not here in Brisbane, but when I was in Vietnam, I used to live in Hanoi. The weather there was so cold in the winter and wet. So this is the way I protect my chest from the wind. So here you can be like this. With this one, probably you should use the belt. So I will use the belt because then it doesn't show. It's just a bunch of the fabric just in front of you. So here, when you use the belt, you just create a waistline, and it's just, there you go. It is the same either way, but it's nicer to have this one. That's it. And you can see at the back here, like this. Well, dressing mannequin, isn't it? But look at this. When I put this one on, yeah, it's just another way of dressing, and just add a little bit of the color of the scarf on my outfit. And there you go, I'm ready to go. I move to the next one. I like to, I think in one of my videos I said that I like to use a belt because my body shape is more like rectangle shape, so I always like to create a waistline for my body. It doesn't show that you know, my body is just straight, but sometimes I do like to wear things which is just straight and comfortable. When you don't want to wear a belt or you don't want to wear a brooch, maybe simple way like this. I just hold 3/4 of this to just go through my necks, and then I tie them together. Let me show you. So like this, I put it over. There you go. So I just tied them like that and just put two ends at the back, just like this, show like that, and it creates some lines in the front, and there you go. So another style. There you go at the back. Yeah, nothing wrong with the traditional and easy ways. Sometimes I just feel lazy and then I just put it on top of my clothes like this and just add a little bit of color on, and then just keep myself a little bit warm up here, and there you go. Just do a knot and tuck it through. There you go. Like this. Another easy way to wear a winter scarf is just fold it as the X knot in front, but it depends on how thick your scarf is. Often when your scarf is very thick and then when you want to do the X knot in front, it might be a little bit difficult. This one is okay. This scarf is okay for me, so you just do like this and just put on. Because I have a little bit of blue colors on my scarf, I can put probably this blazer on because it can go well together. So with just a little bit of the blue color of the scarf, I put a blazer, blue color blazer on, and yeah, the knot here. It's just easy. Well, sometimes we don't need to be too complicated. The other one, instead of I'm holding like this, I am holding in 3/4 of the scarf like this at the end of the scarf, and this one just 3/4 one side, and then I fold it up. I use this color because I like the pink color. So I just fold it back at the back like this. This way, I also wrap around my neck again and move it up a little bit. Always likes a little bit of room here, and just put this one over to tie it up and cover the other side like this. But this one I have to use a brooch. If you don't have a brooch, then maybe skip this one. So I just secure my scarf with the other end. There you go. It's just a little bit different, and it's just with this style, it just gives me the line here. It looks like I'm wearing a high neck jacket. Yep. This style, there are two ways to do it. If you have a ring, then you can use this, or a button, you can use this. But instead, I'm going to use plastic bands, and I just do this together, and I put them over like this, and then I just hold here. I just hold it like this. Just make a knot here. It will give you a better lines, if you have rings or a button, but because I presume that not everybody wants to use a rings or button, so I just fold them together like this. There you go. Another way. Just give us different See, you can see. I try to show my arm here. Winter, a lot of clothes on. There you go. I want to be a little bit sexier with the flow, so I move it around and try to put this knot on my shoulder. So this part will just fall down like this. Yeah. Easy, right? So the last style is just the waterfall one. So again, I just fold them up this way, and probably I will do this like this. And this one, I want to put it underneath so it can stay still in one place. And the other end, I just do like this. And I just tuck it in. Tuck it in like this. I don't know if you can see it. So, there you go. So, maybe not too much. Just like this. Tuck it in. And there you go. I call this one waterfall. And if you don't have the if you don't have a brooch, but because as I said to you, I have many of them, and then also I am a very active person. If I put it like this, I often have to hold it, so I often use a brooch to secure this one just up here. So you can see here, instead of tuck it in, I just put it over like this, and I try to gather 3 parts of this scarf. One is from the other end, one is from the other end, and one is from the necklines, you know, the loop. And I just put it up like this. Hopefully you can see it. I still have to look at the mirror, so I will gather 3 of them together and I put it here, and then just connect them. There you go. I probably want to give a little bit from here to make it a little bit warmer up here to cover it. So I will just do it like this. There you go. I have a waterfall style. Let's keep my chest warm, which is a little bit big, but that's alright. I can just put it like this. There you go. So that is my 10 ways of wearing a winter scarf. Thank you for watching the video until the end, and hopefully you can find some useful styles for your next winter. Thank you for watching the video.